Welcome to Killzone Shadow Fall Multiplayer, some more things you might not know. The second video in the series. If you're yet to watch the original, you can check for a link in the description or click the icon on the left of the screen. As before, the following is a list of things that the general population of the Killzone community might not be aware of, yet some of the more experienced players might be, though there is a couple which I think I might get them on. The list contains basic information, tips that may change your gameplay, and also stupid little things that won't affect anything in regards to the game, but I thought was pretty cool and that you might not be aware of. Alrighty, let's get started. The following is more of a PSA or a public service announcement, just like the spawn beacon tutorial from the first one. Most people may be aware of this, but just from my observations, there may be some who still don't know. Now, in case you can't tell, I'm playing Assault Klaus and I'm looking to drop my nano shield. So I'm just looking for the enemy so I can just drop it down. I believe he's around here. There he is. And I'm just waiting for him to come back so I can take him out. Now once dropped and the enemy taken care of, most people will just run off leaving their shield where it is. But did you know you can actually go to the shield, look at the base and wait for the prompt and press triangle to deconstruct it. Not only does this stop the enemy from getting those 50 points, but also once you wait the allotted time, you'll be able to drop it again. Now this is one of those little stupid things, but when you slide you actually leave a dirt trail. You normally can't see it unless you're on a level like the penthouse like I am and you've got a clean floor, but once you slide, if you do a quick turnaround, you can see the dirt and it slowly disappears. Again, just something a little stupid.
New mission. Target zone up. Set charge and defend the area.
Again, just something that I'm not sure how many people are aware of, because I don't see many people doing it. But when you're playing Search and Destroy and attacked or defending, when you're pressing the circle button to either activating, you can do other things like reloading.
Alpha charge set.
Again, these are just my observations. I see a lot of people stop activating charges just to do something else, but if you've got the maneuvering skills, you can actually still look around and shoot while activating. This gives you a little bit of defense, of course, rather than just sitting there and being, well, sitting duck. This one might get a couple of people, but up on the level in the penthouse, on the bar, all these bottles are actually bottles of vodka. Yep. Guess you didn't know that, did you? Now for something a little bit more useful, and this is a big shout out to Tobatao. I do apologise if I mispronounced that. Tobatao for bringing that to my attention, and for those who get spawn trapped a lot, especially on the park. Now I'm sure we're all aware that you can't shoot through the orange walls, but there is one thing that can get through it. So for a bit of suggestion, go up to a wall and slide into it, because you can't slide through it. It's the closest you can get, and you can actually put mobile mines through the orange wall. As you can see, this was put through the orange wall, so next time you have someone just standing there waiting for you to come out, give them a little spider in the face. But fair is fair, and I should share something for those who like to commit the spawn trapping. On the factory, which is where I am now, and if you're playing as the Helgas, again, like I am now, you can actually go into the VSA base and drop a turret there. It's really good to catch those unsuspecting players who just run straight out into it, just like my bot friend there. Now, see if you could guess what I'm trying to show you here. For those that have used the sickle a lot, like myself, and I'm just getting rid of the HUD so I can show you, when you do a melee with the sickle, you can see there's a little floating shell underneath it. Not sure if this does extend the melee range, but I've slowed it down and you can see the shell popping up and down. Just something that they've decided to leave in, and I don't really mind. Now we are back on the penthouse, and I'd just like to show you my new favorite place to put a laser trip mine. You can actually place them on these rotating doors. Now this is a fantastic location to put laser trip mines, and of course I'm just going to go to the other side so you can see it come through. But you can just imagine someone waiting at the door, trying to get in, a round comes that, blows up in their face, and then they finally see the door open, not knowing really what's happening. And now is the worst shooting I have ever done. Now lastly is in regards to one of the most recent changes in regards to spawn beacons that was changed in the last patch that was released. Now when you place a spawn beacon, you can actually notice on the tactical map where you're waiting that it changes color in respect to where the enemy is located. Now I'm just going to show you this by placing a spawn beacon right before I die. Now if you notice the color of the spawn beacon, it's green, yellow, green. Now I'm going to replay this, and you can see it in relation to where the enemy is, into relation to what color of the spawn beacon is. So it's green, yellow, green. Now this is a great strategy if you have multiple spawn beacons around the map. I wasn't 100% sure on this, so I actually got some confirmation from Killzone via Twitter. I said, awesome. One other thing, I'm working in another YouTube vid. Do you place spawn beacons show as green when safe and yellow when not? They replied yes, though the yellow could be described as yellowy orange as well. Hey, we're Dutch. And that is the end. I hope you learned something, and I apologize if you didn't. Feel free to like, dislike, comment, share, or subscribe. And I will see you out there, and see you next time. Bye.